Hey guys, I was watching The Doors for like the millionth time, because I'm obsessed with this movie. Um, because I knew I saw some things, but I finally saw enough that I will make a video about it. This is You can just YouTube this part, the end from the movie The Doors. It's got a good amount of hits so far. But I mean, I'm just the filming, the acting, the directing, the music, of course. It's just all a great work of art, I think. So anyway, in this shot, the band is already together, and they're actually doing peyote together, a known psychedelic that actually the Native Americans still use legally because of their religious beliefs. And when they're in the desert, they kind of are thinking about life and everything, and then they just start singing and chanting, and then they say something about the devil coming down, or uh, and right at that moment in the desert, you see this. You see a hill, but it has two, it looks like breasts, almost like the San Onofre power plants. I mean, this is literally at 30 minutes into the film where it talks about the devil. And I think Oliver Stone, of course, since he's in the industry, knows what's going on. So, of course, he incorporates it in the movie. And now I want to analyze this video with y'all because it's just rampant with symbolism. See how the sun is darkened?
Jimmy, where are you going?
The sun will be darkened in the end, and this is an Indian on a pale horse. The white horse is the first horse in Revelation. And here's the eagle or raven.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
It goes from lightness to darkness.
This is the end, my only friend. The
The
end.
Indian on the pale horse, that's like Mesa.
Of everything that stands the end. No safety or surprise.
See the leopard? That represents the man of perdition, part of the great beast. The leopard is Obama. And then there's that guy who also represents the man of perdition. This character is throughout the whole movie. He's in about 10 different scenes because this all ties into the very first scene where Jim Morrison was a kid and saw a bunch of Native Americans get in a car wreck, and one of them died, and he thought that his soul got transferred into him. Morrison calls himself the Lizard King constantly. See the devil right there? It's kind of taking hold of him. This is during the car wreck. These Indians died, and he says in the movie he thinks one of their souls went into him, and that's why he's a shaman. This guy. He's like shaking right there.
Lost in a Roman wilderness of pain.
A Roman wilderness of pain. That was before Jesus came. The Romans were just terrorizing the world.
And all the children.
Saw that it's 1966, and that's pretty pretty much the gist of it. Y'all get the idea. You got to rent this on iTunes for $4 if you've never seen it, and you got to buy it for $12 if you know you like it. And you can just have it in your iTunes forever or on your iPad or iPhone. I mean, I love this movie. Um, but you try not to be obsessed with something, or else that's idolatry. Idolatry comes from the root word ido, which means to see, and latria, to serve what you see. Like looking at your guns all day, it's not good for you. It's idolatry, and so you got to recognize that when you are entertained by something. But anyway, it's a great film. You have to see it once. But it kind of shows how Jim Morrison was taken over by the beast, honestly, and he became an alcoholic, and it's all a downward spiral at the end. But anyway, that's the symbolism of the end. So maybe y'all can find some other stuff in it too later.